Hi, my name is Marie.
Lalama.
My name is Melanie.
I am El Jabba de Baba et Beta Booba Baba, first son of Hernan Barabador. Yeah, cut that out. I am JP.
I'm Camille.
Hey guys, my name is Josephine.
Hi, I'm Maria.
I'm Christy.
I'm Chen Yixuan.
Hello, my name is Scarlett.
And my name is Astrid.
My name is Priska.
Sabian.
My name is Hernan.
Hi, my name's Kathleen.
Spain.
I'm from Germany.
I'm from Colorado.
I'm from Canada.
I'm from Lubbock, Texas.
I come from France and more precisely from Paris.
I'm from Italy.
I'm from Hong Kong.
I'm from Taiwan.
And both of us are from
Beijing.
Beijing.
I'm from Hong Kong.
I'm from Morrison, Colorado in the United States.
I come from Quito, Ecuador in South America, but I study in Wisconsin in the United States.
I'm from Sydney, Australia. Food in general is pretty nice.
I don't really have a favorite food because I'm a filthy pig and I basically eat whatever's in front of me.
My favorite food is queso from Texas.
My favorite food is Indian food for sure.
My favorite food, of course, is pasta.
My favorite food is hot chocolate.
My favorite food is pancakes.
My favorite food is Nutella. I thought I would just get British friends when I'm here in York, and now I've got friends all over the world from, like America, Canada, Austria, Italy, Spain, everywhere, and it was so surprising and I'm so glad. It was different than expected, but I'm so glad that I met all of you guys.
You, because you're Canadian. I don't know, actually. I think I'm more surprised at the fact that I became friends with most of the people on the floor, I feel like. Typically not the most sociable person. I like to hide in my room and shit. So generally just because of the fact I became friends with most people.
So there was this guy that I met during the Freshers Week, and at the very beginning he was like flirting with every girl. He was so self-sufficient and everything, and I was like, oh my god, it's such like, I don't know, I didn't think that we would become friends. And then we started to talk a lot, to go out and etc, and we became like very close, and now he's a very good friend of mine. And maybe one of my best friends here, so that I was very surprised about that actually.
I was a bit surprised that I became really close to Scarlett and Priska and Yishua from our flat, because there was always a bit of tension between us and like a bit of a culture clash, but I really enjoyed meeting them, and I think they gave me some of the funniest moments, at least in the kitchen, of my time here at York.
There is a blonde boy in our flat, who is really lovely and nice. He will ask me and other Chinese girls about our history or culture. He will ask like this, we're Chinese people, also sit on the ground, but it's like an stereotype over East Asian people, because only Japanese and Korean people sit on the floor.
I have a friend that is quite a surprise to me. So one day, Christy and I went to the laundry room to do some laundry, and a guy just rushed down his flat and came to us. He said, "Are you Chinese? Oh, you're the only Chinese I saw in this Alcuin flat." And he said, "Can I be friends with you?" And now we are kind of best friends now. It's
Because
quite
of
a surprise.
eating.
Yeah. And we now make dishes together and go to supermarket together. Wow, quite a surprise actually.
There's a little girl from Beijing named Scarlett who surprised me a little bit. When I first met her, she didn't seem like the type of person I'd become friends with, but she's one of the biggest sweethearts that I think I've met here at York. Every time she gets excited, she makes a race car noise, and it's the funniest. It brightens my day a little bit.
I'm quite surprised that every one of us are so close to each other and we get along so well. I didn't expect that, because at first I thought everyone would just eat alone and back to our room without any interactions.
My funniest moment at York was one night when we went to Mansion, this underground club, and the DJ was handing out free t-shirts, and I grabbed one, I grabbed a second one, I grabbed a third t-shirt, which I absolutely do not need. And a very drunk British girl approaches me after she sees me carrying 3 t-shirts, and she's like, oh, I want one of those. Like, alright, and my entrepreneurial spirit kicks in, so I'm like, I'll sell it to you. And she's wearing this fanny pack in the middle of a club, which is hilarious, and she's like, alright, £5. And £5 got us 3 Jaeger bombs, and I sold a t-shirt in the middle of the night in an underground club in York.
My fondest memory is probably from the first week I was here. It was the first weekend. We went to the Beer and Cider Festival, which was like really cool. They had like more than 130 types of beer and another plus 40 types of cider, so it was super cool for me because I felt like a kid in a toy store. Like I was like really amazed and surprised. I got the chance to try like around 30 types of beer and I drank like 11 of them, so it was kind of cool.
I think one of the funniest stories was in New York, it was in London, because we went to a club and on the way we had like a bag of cereals and thrown them away in front of the bouncers, and so yeah, the bouncers followed and asked the guy who had thrown it away what he's doing, and it was pretty weird. And yeah, it was I think one of the most funny evenings in my time here.
Okay, so I remember it was like during the Freshers Week too, and everybody was like in the kitchen, we were like partying, drinking and everything. And then Seamus bring back his guitar for the first time and he started to play the guitar and to sing with Kathleen, and everybody just started to sing like Hallelujah, and it was kind of amazing. And I remember that I thought, okay, this is going to be my life for the next 3 months and this is amazing. Oh, and I also remember this day, so I was with Marie, so with you, and we decided to go to town and we had like donuts, but it wasn't enough, so then we had like a brownie, a pizza and everything, and we just like ate all day and it was so funny. We were so full and sick and everything, but it was a good time.
And another weekend I was with my friend Connor from home, and he decided to get a haircut from our Airbnb host. And after it was done, the Airbnb host vacuumed his head so he wouldn't get hair all over his kitchen.
One night, Camille, Sabian, and I, we all decided at around 11 p.m. that we would go on a run because I had ordered in Domino's Pizza and we ordered a chocolate cake and a bunch of desserts, and we decided that we needed to go on a run at 11 p.m. So we went out and it was pretty funny. It was just an adventure and I was freaking out about the forest area, but nonetheless, it was a really fun time and kind of random too.
It happens when I went to Liverpool for the concert of Martin Garrix, and literally I was running into the rain and then the snow without a coat like an English girl, but I'm not an English girl, and I survived, and I was really surprised about this.
There is a Chinese girl who always cook in the kitchen with spicy sauce. She brought the spicy sauce from China to UK, which made of 2 types of chili, and every time she cooks, all of us cough a lot.
It happens every day. It's basically just everyone at dinner time and we're all in the kitchen and we're chatting and telling each other stories about everybody's lives and how different it is from home and how similar it is, and eating good food.
For me, it's been like the best 3 months I've had so far in my life. I've met a lot of people, I had a lot of fun, I also got drunk a lot. More than I would like to admit actually. But yeah, and the one thing they should keep in mind is like when you come to a country like the United Kingdom, you have to take into account that it's more expensive. Beer is so expensive here. Like one of the things I really miss from Spain is the fact that the beer is cheaper than there. So I would definitely say go ahead, do it, but keep in mind that you're here to study too.
I would definitely recommend not to plan too much because it will be definitely different than you thought it would be. I had like so many situations I thought about how it would be and what I want to do, and it was completely different, but it was so nice how it was. And so don't think too strict about the things you want to do. Just enjoy your time.
Take advantage of it. Like, you're at a college, right? But like, you got to do your classes and stuff. But like, if you just went somewhere to take classes and don't go abroad, like, abroad is the experience, abroad is the people, abroad is the culture. Go abroad for everything else outside of the class, because you can take a class anywhere, but you can't go to Ireland anywhere else outside of Ireland. You can't explore UK unless you're going through the UK. You can, like, take your homework on the road with you, but just do it.
My advice to any students who are thinking about going on exchange would just be to enjoy yourself. You know, get out there, push yourself, do things that maybe you're not comfortable doing, and you'll never know who you'll meet through this. And there's so many people that are in the same boat as you and want to make friends. And I can honestly say now that it's like the connections that you meet through this exchange are irreplaceable. I've met friends in so many different countries, and now it's like, hey, I have a friend in France, I want to visit her. I have a friend in the US that I want to go and visit. And there's so many places that you want to visit, and you've got a place to stay, and you've got great company and even more people to meet. So the opportunities that can come from exchange are truly endless.
First and foremostly, bring antibiotics. And then I would say just have fun. Make the most of it. You're here once. Do both. Like, enjoy the studies that you're doing, but also enjoy the people that you meet, and enjoy traveling and immersing yourself in a new culture. And it's really scary, but it's definitely worth it. And at the end of it all, you're going to be really sad that it'll go very quickly.
I would suggest them just not to be afraid, because at first I'm so scared and nervous that I can't make any friend here, but out of my expectation, everyone are so nice and they're willing to make friends with each other. So just don't be scared and be nice to everyone, and you will make a lot of friends.
Seize the day. As cliched as it sounds, we have a very, very limited time here, and I'm leaving tomorrow, and I'm sad, but I think part of the magic of the experience is its brevity, because it makes you make the best out of every day. And I think that's what I did, and every student should do. Every single day here should count and make it spectacular and magnificent, and learn and grow and explore and broaden your mind. That's what we're here for. So just seize the day and be happy.
From my experience, I think the first advice I want to give is to take care of yourself, because I really get sick here, and like when you are alone, you will be more have more fear about being sick. And I think you should have a regular lifestyle and sleep early, this kind of things. So you should keep a good fit here. And another advice is to study hard and play hard, to strike a balance between study and play. For me, I'm just a bit stuck in the study, which make me feel a bit sad about it. And don't be a deadline fighter. It will make you feel a lot of stressful.
Well, my advice is don't be late for classes. Yeah, that's all.